Firing incident reported at Sinakaite village in Ukhrul district this afternoon when Kuki militants allegedly opened fire towards cultivators working in their agricultural fields. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat releases provisional calendar for 7th session of 12th Assembly set to begin on March 9 till March 17. Supplementary demands for grants 2025-26 and budget estimates 2026-27 to be presented. Massive wildfire breaks out at Maibam Lotpaching in Nambol, Bishnapur district, causing damage to large area of vegetation. Iran President Masood declares Iran will never surrender as hostilities with Israel continue to escalate. Meanwhile, Iran decides to suspend strikes on neighbors unless attacked. And 5-day celebration of Yaoshang festival concludes with various sports and entertainment programs organized across several parts of Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Firing incident was reported at Sinakaite village in Ukhrul district this afternoon when Kuki militants allegedly opened fire toward cultivators working in their agricultural fields. Sinakaite village authority reported that around 2:50 to 3 p.m. Kuki militants and Kuki volunteers opened fire on the cultivators in their fields without provocation. The sudden gunfire reportedly created panic among the cultivators and nearby residents, forcing many to flee to safer locations. No casualties or injuries have been reported. Following the incident, Naga volunteers reportedly rushed to the area and responded, leading to a brief exchange of fire before the situation subsided. There is no report of any casualties in the firing. Sources said similar incidents involving firing, intimidation and armed movement by Kuki militants have been reported in recent times, particularly along the Lungta Hill range near Sinakaite village. Villagers claim the recurring incidents have disrupted the otherwise peaceful environment and created a sense of insecurity among the residents. Meanwhile, Sinakaite village authority has condemned the incident and submitted a memorandum to Ukhrul MLA Ramuiva for immediate intervention and strict legal action against those responsible for the unprovoked firing and intimidation of the villagers. In a press statement, the village authority claimed that repeated incidents of firing and intimidation have been occurring along the western flank of the village. Expressing concern over the situation, the village authority urged the state government and law enforcement agencies to conduct a thorough investigation, take strict legal action against those responsible, deploy additional security forces and ensure regular patrolling in vulnerable areas to safeguard the lives and livelihoods of the villagers. Additionally, villagers also requested the removal of illegally constructed bunkers established by the Kuki community within their village. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat has released the provisional calendar of sittings for the 7th session of the 12th Assembly set to begin from March 9. According to the calendar issued by Assembly Secretary Rohit Sapam, the session will start with obituary references followed by presentation of the Business Advisory Committee report, supplementary demands for grants for 2025-26 and the budget estimates for 2026-27. Discussion on the Governor's address and introduction of government bills are also listed for the opening day. During the session, members will hold general discussions and voting on demands for grants for various departments including police, public works, power, education, agriculture, finance, transport, health, tourism, social welfare and information technology. The Assembly will also take up the Manipur Appropriation Bills number 1 and number 2 of 2026 along with the election to the 3 financial committees. As per the schedule, sittings will continue through the week with March 14 marked as a no sitting day and March 15 as a holiday before the proceedings resume on March 16. The sitting on March 16 will take up discussion and voting on demands for grants for departments such as Information and Publicity, Medical, Health and Family Welfare Services, Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Administration of Justice, Social Welfare, Tourism and Science and Technology. The day will also include consideration and passing of government bills and election to the 3 financial committees. On March 17, the Assembly will discuss and vote on demands for grants related to municipal administration, housing and urban development, public health engineering, vigilance and anti-corruption, state excise, sales tax and other taxes, fire protection and control and home guards. The Manipur Appropriation Number 2 Bill 2026 will also be introduced and considered for passing on the same day. Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala at Lok Bhavan in Imphal today. Discussions on matters concerning the state, including IDP crisis and development, were reportedly held during the meeting. General Manager Construction of Northeast Frontier Railway Ashish Bansal along with other officials also called on Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala at Lok Bhavan today and provided a comprehensive update on the progress of ongoing railway construction projects in Manipur. A massive fire broke out at Maibam Lotpaching in Nambol, Bishnapur district last evening, causing damage to a large area of vegetation. The fire reportedly started around 7 p.m. on the northern side of the hill, also locally known as Red Hill. Upon receiving information, teams from Bishnapur Forest Division, staff of Nambol Fire Service Substation along with local residents rushed to the spot and carried out efforts to control the blaze. The fire was brought under control at around 10 p.m. However, reports indicate that a significant area of hill vegetation, including several plants and bamboo groves, was damaged in the incident. Medical Superintendent of Jenims, Dr. Kumukcham Lokeshwar, urges doctors and medical professionals to prescribe medicines and medical equipment available at Jan Aushadhi Kendras, noting that these facilities are increasingly being accepted and preferred by the public. He made a remark on the sidelines of the closing ceremony of week-long Jan Aushadhi Divas 2026, organized by Pharmaceuticals and Medical Devices Bureau of India, held at Imperial Hall of Classic Grant in Chingmairong, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Lokeshwar emphasized that medicines, appliances and medical equipment available at Jan Aushadhi Kendras are approved by government and undergo proper testing before reaching the public. He added that these products are made affordable so that people from financially weaker sections can access quality health care.
Jan Aushadhi ki kendra da phangi bi hidak adigi appliances kuchu khulai mayam asi loina tested torba Bharat Sarkar na yaraba mingonda sizinaba da matik chana magun leiraba hidak ngaktani amasung praja gi awareness mayam se pi bagi mathau taba pot ama lakpadagi masigi pot asi lakpani maramdi economically down oinaba affordable tobungam jadaba laina treatment tobungam jadaba khuding makto masine affordable oi quality da di compromise taw thebse mayam gi mafamda message di tongnana bigtong ta taw pandam public doctors su medical professions labor mayam su asigumba Jan Aushadhi gi da lairiba affordable price quality control torba hidak singse fazana prescribe to biraga ningan nadana praja singa logbiu.
Security forces continue search operations and area domination across various districts of Manipur, leading to the arrest of suspected underground cadres and seizure of arms and explosives. On March 5, security forces apprehended 2 alleged active cadres of different band organizations from Ithing Khola Playground under Kaibulamjao Police Station in Bishnapur district. Arrested individuals are 23-year-old Khwairakpam Bedajit Elias Kappa, an alleged cadre of Prepark and a resident of Khabam Haibong Makhong in Imphal East district, and 22-year-old Sagolshem Ibochauba Elias Tomba, an accused cadre of PLA from Andro Chingdong, also in Imphal East District. According to police reports, upon their disclosure, security forces recovered one HK-33 rifle with a magazine and 38 live rounds, 3 IEDs, an olive green t-shirt and military-style clothing including camouflage pants and a camouflage t-shirt from Takmu Lakeside area near Iting Playground. A further investigation into the case is underway. Security forces also arrested 2 accused cadres of Pambay-led UNLF for alleged involvement in pre-judicial activities on March 6. Arrested person is 37-year-old Wahengbam Prem Kumar alias Demba of Kurai Sajor Lairo Pukri Mapal, Imphal East District. He was arrested from his residence. Further, an associate of the arrestee, 42-year-old Senjam Roken alias Rocket of Kurai Chaitabilerak Machin, was also arrested from his locality along with a 9mm pistol with magazine. Security forces also arrested one accused cadre of proscribed NRFM from Imphal International Airport on March 6. The arrested person is 27-year-old Ningthaujam Ningthaungamba Maitei, also known as Mangang of Hingol Marup, Zenhang Lamka, Churachandpur district, currently residing at Kwakta Relief Camp, Bishnapur district. A mobile phone, a power bank and a backpack bag containing some clothes were seized from him. Manipur police organized an awareness program on crime against women and children at Takiel Kongbal, Imphal West District. The program was held in connection with Yaoshang festival, which ended today. Experts from the state police clearly explained to participants on crime against women and children and its prevention during the program. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Iran vowing not to surrender as strikes with Israel continue. Keep watching Impact News.
Miron mangamdaba hanna abortion chatpa chahi thengni yom panba chup phunba nupagi asonba leibana angang oiba ngamdaba singidamak maipakpi fertility center with IVF na khudongchaba kaya pizari haukiba chahi anida IVF success rate 60 call tobirau.
Marks 10 classes admission open for class 6 to 12. CBSE Khattak Yoiba Coaching Center asigi first foundation course lakiba April ki tang anidagi suksoi shoidana hojiragani masigi damakta form basin bagi aroiba matam March ki tang kungama thoida oigani class 9 ki 12 ki oina batch amada akaknaba sit oiduna ashonba mahiroi singishu extra classes laujagani boys and girls ki separate hostels thamjari. For more details please visit us at our office at Wangkai Maihobam Lampak or contact us at the given number.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian vows that Iran would never surrender as hostilities between Iran and Israel continue to escalate. In a televised address on state media, he also apologized to neighboring countries, stating that Iran's Leadership Council had instructed its armed forces not to target neighboring states unless attacks on Iran originated from those territories. Meanwhile, explosions were reported in Tehran as both sides continued exchanging strikes. Israel said it deployed more than 80 fighter jets to carry out a broad-scale wave of strikes targeting sites in Iran. At the same time, Israel stated that its defense systems were intercepting multiple waves of Iranian missile and drone attacks. Several Gulf states, including Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, are continuing efforts to defend against potential retaliatory strikes as the conflict enters its second week. Meanwhile, a dignified transfer ceremony for 6 U.S. service members killed in the conflict will be held at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. U.S. President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance are expected to attend the ceremony. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat Employees Welfare Association expresses deep sorrow over the sudden demise of Brahmachari Mayum Devarta Sharma, who served as Marshal at Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat. In a press note, the association stated that Devarta Sharma, a resident of Oripok Yambem Lekai, passed away on March 5. 5-day celebration of Yaoshang concluded today with various sports and entertainment programs organized across several parts of Manipur. On the final day of the festival, local clubs and communities held a range of sporting events and entertainment activities at different venues. Children and youths enthusiastically participated in the events, while the festive atmosphere was further marked by the splashing of water and colors. In the evening, traditional Thabal Chongba programs were organized at many localities, drawing large gatherings of people. Wangkai MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar expressed satisfaction over the increasing enthusiasm of public, particularly youths, in games and sports during Yaoshang festival, noting that such participation is helping many young people stay away from drugs and engage in healthy activities. The MLA made the remark while attending the closing ceremony of the 63rd Annual Sports and Cultural Meet 2026 organized by Kurai Genial Club. The program was also attended by MC Water Number 23 Corporator Lokshangbam Romala, former professor of Central Agricultural University Dr. USHAM Chauba, retired additional director of Central Agricultural University and president of Kurai Genial Club Dr. Moirangthem Shyamjai, along with the club's secretary Ketremeyum Johnson. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Arun Kumar highlighted the importance of sports in guiding youths towards discipline and shaping them into capable individuals in life. He also lauded the efforts of the local clubs for actively promoting sports and cultural activities in the state.
Sports analysis discipline tambi, creative tambi, cha tambi, aduga competition ko akal chingale. Competition jaw analysis hai, tulsi na mai pa summa hai. Sports competition jaw like as competition ko akal jaw analysis hai. Kaidon mai pa competition ja tin malu hai pulsi da. Ai simadi hangen upgrade ko da ai to This is very important. Manipur culture and sports India depend on fill the
30th Yaoshang Sports Meet 2026, organized annually by Central Education, Sports and Cultural Association Kaching, concluded today after 5 days of sporting activities. The sports meet, which aims to promote unity and healthy competition among the people of Kaching, witnessed enthusiastic participation from children, youths and elders. Various athletic and traditional events were organized throughout the 5-day program. On the concluding day, Thabal Chongba competition was organized. During the closing ceremony, prizes were distributed to winners of different competitions, while elders and distinguished persons from the locality were also felicitated. Imphal West District Football Association emerged as the champions of the 14th Inter-District Kanglei Park Football Trophy, jointly organized by All Manipur Football Association and Kanglei Park Students Association. In the final match played today at Mapalkang Jebung, Imphal West District Football Association defeated District Football Association Thaubal 2-0 in a penalty shootout to clinch the title. The winning team, Imphal West District Football Association, was awarded the trophy along with a cash prize of 35,000 rupees, while the runners-up District Football Association Thaubal received a trophy and a cash prize of 25,000 rupees. Political activist Ilangpam Johnson, president of Kanglei Park Students Association S. Hemjit, along with other prominent members of the association, attended the event. Altogether, 6 teams divided into 2 groups competed in the league rounds of the tournament. Kanglei Park Students Association KSA emerges a winner of Inter-District Organization Invitational Football Tournament organized under the aegis of KSA at Imphal's Mapalkang Jebung. In the final match played today, KSA defeated Manipuri Students Federation 3-0 to clinch the title. Thangwaiban MLA KH Joy Kishan, Kanglei Park Students Association President S. Hemjit, Education as Joint Director Dr. A. Chinglen Khomba, and political activist Langbam Johnson graced the event. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Joy Kishan expressed belief that with the constant support of local clubs and CSOs, the state will see many more bright sports persons in the future.
Government schools is the curriculum lady. I should government department. I don't target the Moisha command upgrade only. Mashaquina lady was had the city the Kangan of the Gale. Private school and Lumna Lova, government in the line of government said them school see well experienced teacher at the knee, according to on the facility lady. So may I say, Prazada Santo Gale. Kadogi, Santa like the Homo. Free education, my mama told me, don't ma'am, say, Messi, Kese Gumba, Sata Sansan, Pinamasu, Angang, being at the grass to take a hold of single peggy, Rogamon by cut the Yamnoini, acquaintance, Adum, Pangway, Mating Pangs again.
Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Firing incident reported at Sinakaite village in Ukhrul district this afternoon when Kuki militants allegedly opened fire towards cultivators working in their agricultural fields. Manipur Legislative Assembly Secretariat releases provisional calendar for 7th session of 12 assemblies set to begin on March 9 till March 17. Supplementary demands for grants 2025-26 and budget estimates 2026-27 to be presented. Massive wildfire breaks out at Maibun Lotpaching in Nambol, Bishnapur district, causing damage to large area of vegetation. Iran President Masood declares Iran will never surrender as hostilities with Israel continue to escalate. Meanwhile, Iran decides to suspend strikes on neighbors unless attacked. And 5-day celebration of Yaoshang festival concludes with various sports and entertainment programs organized across several parts of Manipur. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.